Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Lily and Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is this little girl's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. We're using exactly the same training equipment that we did with Daisy, regular 6-foot web training leash and her training collar. She is sitting very nicely at Brandy's left again, where all of our obedience training is done. And you're going to see the difference in the two girls and their versions of exactly the same commands taught exactly the same way. The first exercise that we're going to demonstrate is her ability to heel. And heeling, as we've talked about on your other video, is nothing more than walking properly on a leash, not forging ahead or lagging behind, and sitting each time that you stop your feet. So that when you're walking with the girls, they're not dragging you, they're making good eye contact, they're focused. And when they put their brakes on, because they're bulldogs and they very much have minds of their own, you can't give up. You have to make her do it, whether it's verbal praise, whether it's a little correction, or whether it's a little treat. We're weaning them off the treats. It was a very nice automatic sit. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is her sit stay. Hand and voice, one word command to stay. And again, this helps to develop focus and self-control and maturity. Your stationaries you can practice right in your house. When Brandy returns back, she walks counterclockwise all the way back around to her shoulders, and she stops. And at this point, Lily expects to get another command, and they take off heeling again. And one of the things that you're going to notice with these girls is they wear out quickly. They tire. So you don't have to be out for hours doing obedience training to get a nice, quiet puppy. And this time Brandy's going to demonstrate the come on command. We always praise them for coming. It's always a good thing. She comes in and sits. That eliminates, as they get older and bigger, them jumping all over you. They sit for praise. Brandy leaves her again in a sit stay, backs all the way up. And she calls her, she makes it a happy command. She uses her leash to guide Lily right in front so that she sits facing her knees. And then we're going to demonstrate Lily's down commands. And sometimes she's a comedian, so the first down is down from a heel position. So with her seated at your left open palm straight down toward the ground, the one word command to down and stay. Sometimes she will roll over onto her back. Technically, even in a competition, if the dog doesn't stand up, it's still considered a down. This time she's comfortable laying there. Brandy returns back to her shoulders and stops, gives her a little pat for praise. You don't want to overpraise, and you always walk a fine line when you're working with puppies. You always have her seated before you try to put her into a down. Left open palm straight down toward the ground, down. Now Brandy's using a little treat to encourage her, but if she doesn't go down, she will pull her feet out from under her. And she knows this as well as her sister. Sometimes she's just a little bit harder headed about it. Brandy calls her in, Lily, come. She sits, that was very well done. She's the harder headed of the two. I would say the less smart, but I don't want to insult her or hurt her feelings. Now this is your down from a distance, and Brandy doesn't go too far away. Your homework will be to lengthen out the distance. So this is your comedian child. She's the class clown. Now, we have demonstrated for you all of Lily's formal on-leash obedience commands. They're beautifully crate trained. Their obedience is only going to get better. That's why we give you the videos to work with, and we're always here for you. We will come and work with you in your home as needed. All you have to do is pick up the phone if you're having any type of problem or any question. We're always here, and we want to thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.